Roeper, and this is the good, the bad, and the ugly for the week. All right, we start with the good. From the bad and the ugly, we often see the good, really the best of humanity. That's certainly been the case in the aftermath of the deadly tornadoes that ripped through Washington, Illinois, and other communities. Stores donating bottled water and other items, folks showing up to help clear the debris, donations pouring into the Red Cross, even a Facebook page for people to post and search for photos and other mementos that were scattered all over the state. The cliche is true, the worst often brings out the best in people. The bad, Toronto Mayor Ford continues his Denial 2013 tour, telling us everything he's done is in the past. Well, yes, everything we've all done is in the past, even that sentence I just said. Ford's going with the "we've all made mistakes" line, and he seems genuinely offended when reporters ask him about things like binge drinking and, the smoking of the crack. Somewhere, Anthony Weiner is watching all this and saying, gee, some people just don't know when to give up.
And have I had some fun time on the weekends? Yes, I have.
The ugly, for the last few weeks, there's been a flood of documentaries and books and articles and special reports marking the 50th anniversary of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. We've even heard some new conspiracy theories. Now, like many Americans, I'm fascinated with the details of that day and the various explanations for what really happened. But in the midst of all this detective work and a lot of these great documentaries and books and all the speculation, let us not forget that on November 22nd, 1963, a young president, a father, a husband, was murdered on the streets of Dallas. It was one of the darkest days the country has ever known. The myth of Camelot has long since been exposed, but we shouldn't forget there's some truth in there as well. For one brief shining moment, John Kennedy symbolized the American ideal and the belief anything was possible, even sending a man to the moon.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
It was quite a time.